thank everybody who is watching our latest edition of our lockdown report from CT Beer Tours. Michelle and John here from CT Beer Tours, as well as another John from Phantom Brewing in Hartford. Phantom Brewing, if you haven't heard, they are out of Hartford, fairly new, and they opened up during the pandemic. So John, tell us a little bit about, why you decided to open during these crazy times and a little bit information about the place.
Hey everybody, how are you? Nice to meet you. We're Phantom Brewing Company. We opened on April 25th, and it was a curbside only opening. It was just kind of the timing of everything, and we were set for that date for a while. We had all of our ingredients and our beers ready to go, and we kind of saw, we got to see a lot of the other breweries do the curbside and what they were doing kind of in April and adjusting. It looked like we were able to do it. So we were, we made some plans and we set the date, and it's been awesome. The response has been really great. I mean, we're doing 32-ounce crawlers right now. Got these right here. That's all we have at this point, just to get the beer rolling out. I mean, we've just run through thousands of crawlers in 4 weeks, and the support's been great. The people have been really encouraging, and it's been an awesome month for us. We're excited to be on the scene and get on the beer scene in Connecticut. We love the beers. The beers have gotten great response from people, and we're already releasing new beers as we go. So it's been awesome.
That's awesome. What kind of beer do you guys have on tap for the weekend?
This weekend we have our 2 new IPAs. We have 3 total New England IPAs.
People love their IPAs.
We have one Choose Your Weapon, we call it, where we feature the hop. The weapon is the hop, and we feature the hop in that beer, more of a lighter malt profile. This one is Equinox hop. We're super happy with the result. And we have 2 other New England IPAs. We have the King Tut, which is a soft mouthfeel with Citra and Mosaic, a 6%-ish beer. And then we have a double IPA, a double New England IPA as well. So, how are you? We have a customer. The homebrew shop is technically open right now for curbside pickup. And so we are selling, people are able to order ingredients online. We pack up their recipe. We bring it outside for them, or bring it to the door for them for curbside pickup for brewing, wine, cheese, supplies, anything anybody might want, CO2 tanks or anything like that. So our homebrew shop, which is kind of down the way there in the background, operate through online ordering, curbside pickup. The hours are actually changing. We're going to be open Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday for pickups rather than just 2 days. And we're going to be open for longer, noon to 6. Yeah, we're changing that this week because of the May 20th opening. So yeah, back to the beers. We have raspberry wheat. We have a sour IPA with rhubarb peach and graham cracker. We just are releasing another sour IPA with mango and pineapple on Sunday. We're doing that in conjunction with Bear's Smokehouse. Bear's Barbecue Food Truck will be here. We will be releasing that beer and having some veteran specials for Memorial Day weekend as well. So if you visit us on our website, you can find all that information out too. We also carry some dark beers. We have a brown ale, which is a nice, roasty, clean brown ale. And we have an Imperial Stout, a 10% Russian Imperial Stout called the Mythical Tsar. And we are carrying a line of New England ciders. They update every week on our website. We have a couple different flavors. And this week we're going to start carrying Spoken Spy cider as well. So for the gluten-free non-beer drinkers, we have some stuff for you guys too. So
nice. So for anybody that's kind of looking for curbside, they can go to phantom-brewing.com, right?
Yep, it's phantom-brewing.com. We have our sales open up on Wednesdays for the beer. So you go on there Wednesdays at 10 a.m. ordering your crawlers for Friday, Saturday, or Sunday pickup. You just choose your time. You're going to pick up the beer. We have a homebrew store tab on our website. So for the homebrew shop, the homebrewers and the crafters out there, they can place orders and see product updates and ingredients updates and things like that from our website. So
that's awesome. So tell us a little bit about your inspiration to start the brewery. You guys had the brewery and the brew shop. I mean, I didn't know that. So that's new to me. So for me and everybody else, I'm sure listening, I would love to hear a little bit more about what got you guys started.
Yeah, so it all started with me just coming in here in 2013, and I met Bo, who's the owner of the homebrew store, Bo Colcio. And he actually, the homebrew store has been here since 2004, and he purchased the store in 2012. And I started coming in here learning to brew. Took the brew class, started helping out around the shop, started hanging here a little bit more on the weekend. I just fell in love with brewing and home brewing, and really we just kind of became friends over the years, and we talked a lot about it, starting a brewery in here at some point, and 7 years later here we are. So it was kind of like a dream, he always wanted to start one. He's been brewing 30 years, home brewing 30 years. When he came here to Connecticut, he moved up from New York City. He bought the brew shop from the previous owner, the home brew shop. And I kind of stumbled in right around the same time and just became a regular. And then I learned just soaking in soaking in all the information, and really developed my passion that way for it. It's been great. So Bo and I have been brewing on the larger scale since we got the system. It's been awesome. We were so happy with the results, and it's really just, I'm still learning. We're always learning and growing and brewing, and we just love the craft. So it's really great. The homebrew shop is going to kind of be integrated into the brewery at some point, where we'll have little homebrew competitions and guest taps and, winners and things like that. Teach some classes, professional and homebrew classes. We already teach homebrew classes for beer, wine, and different things, but we'll probably add like an intro to pro brewing class at some point. That usually the classes are once a month. And we had a homebrew club running out of here too. We actually haven't met in a while, but our customers bring in their brews, and we share brews and evaluate and give each other feedback and things like that. So it's a really cool environment of creating and learning and things like that. So it's been awesome. The last year we tore this place up last March, and we remodeled the entire place, mainly just subcontracted a few things out, but did most of it ourselves. Nights, weekends, extra, all the hours and everything. And it's been awesome.
With everything going on and everything, the state is going to be slowly opening. What could your customers expect when visiting in the next couple?
So we're going to still run curbside for the next couple of weeks. We do feature a food truck every weekend on one of the days. So we have like Bear's Barbecue food trucks coming, Backyard Barbecue that's seen at Tox Brewing a lot is coming in the next few weeks. So you'll see a food truck every weekend. You drive up. I'm going to show you outside here, kind of. People drive up to our walk here. We usually have a table and a tent out there with some snacks. We have Drunk Alpaca snacks. She's made some snacks for us with our beer. And we come outside. We take your last name. We run in here. We grab your crowlers, deliver them, contactless pickup for you. And usually the food truck is parked like across the little parking lot we have here. It's real convenient. People just pick up their beer. They pull right into a spot. They head over to the food truck, grab their food. It's been great. We're going to hold off. We're working on permitting with Hartford for some sort of parking lot tailgate type thing. We're not really planning on building a patio just yet in front of our space, but we would like to try to get some sort of outdoor thing going. We're going to see how this thing rolls out. We don't feel like it's just safe enough yet. We kind of want to see how everybody's doing it, with outdoor and managing that. And then we will be trying to offer that when we can. So we're cranking, starting Friday and Saturday. You always get your beer fresh the day of. We're filling those crowlers the day of your pickup. It's been awesome.
That's awesome. So I see you got some apparel behind you, and I did see the Drunk Alpaca, so I was curious if you were going to mention that, because they have some great snacks. So I have one final question for you. Yeah. Because you keep walking by that mural, and so there's got to be a story behind that mural. So I'm curious.
I keep showing it here. The mural was kind of a thought that my partner and I had about capturing Hartford and also the countryside of Connecticut. We won't have when you come in here, we won't have our fridge over there, but that's kind of what we're using for the crowlers right now. But Tina McCurdy from New England Illustration and Design worked very well with us. We went through a couple of different designs. We wanted to capture Hartford, this awesome city, in one of the classic landscapes that you see this picture all the time, and we're like, all right, let's take this thing, let's make it phantom-y, let's darken it, black, grays, and whites, colors, spiky trees, no leaves, let's kind of make it cool like a phantom. She did an awesome job just capturing that. And she's actually going to come back and do more and add more details and different things, in the future as well. But we're stunned and so happy about it. It's really the focal point of our tap room. When you come in, your eyes are just drawn right over there. People stare at it all the time, and there's just new things to see every time. It's been awesome working with her and her company, and she's a good friend of ours as well, so it really worked out nice. And yes, we do sell merch on our website. We're going to have all this merch for sale. We have it all for sale now, but we're going to have it for sale when we open and things like that. Our tap room. I want to show you this cool thing too that just came in the mail today, and I'm super excited about it. These right here are our mugs for our mug clubbers. I'm so happy with the way that they came out. Gray Fox Pottery did an unbelievable job with these mugs. It's a 20-ounce mug. Our mug club is $150 for a year, and it's actually a great deal. It's $250 for life. Always a 20-ounce pour, always discounted. You drink half off during your birthday week. You get all your pours for half off during the 7 days of your birthday week. So that's a perk. And then basically we keep the mug here. We have access to new releases and different things like that. We're going to have mug club parties and annuals and stuff like that for our clubbers. And we can't wait to have people in here joining the mug club. We have a crowler club too, which is pretty cool. It's $150 for the year. You're basically pre-purchasing one crowler a month for a year. And you get to choose any beer you want in it. We give you a couple stickers and different things like that. And they'll be included in like the annual parties and the member parties and different things like that too. So all that information's on our website as well. More explanations about the clubs. And we're super happy about the clubs and excited about the clubs. So
that's awesome. People love their clubs.
Yeah, we have a lot of cool stuff. I mean, I can't wait to just have people in here. And like, this was the whole plan originally. And I mean, the tap room's obviously our production facility right now, but it's awesome. The other part of our tap room down here, you're going to be able to stand or sit by the tanks right here. These are our 7-barrel tanks, and this is kind of our homebrew shop. And so a lot of people can come down here, check out the brewery, hang on the rail. We built this railing next to the tanks, and so that's just an added, capacity for us. Hanging out. We can have about 50 to 75 people in here. It's not too bad. It's a decent amount of people. Our bar area is over here. We got a couple TVs. We have the towels down because we fill the crowlers. The merch is hung up usually over there. It's all just evolving. It'll be evolving as we go, but we're very happy with the space. We built this bar from the ground up. This has a diamond plate on the front here. And the bar top is really cool. We have a flooring store a few doors down that hooked us up with a bunch of flooring. And so we built the bar top out of flooring, glaze coated it, and it came out really nice. So we're super happy to have people come in and sit and hang out. So
that's awesome. I know you guys open breweries to have, that social interaction of actually sitting and enjoying in the tap room. So I'm sure people cannot wait. I know I can't wait until you guys open. Thank you, John, so much for sitting down and talking with us today. For people watching, again, go and join them on phantom-brewing.com for information about, their curbside pickup, when eventually they will be opening, as well as their merchandise and their other stuff that you can buy in the store, as well as their Facebook page. And
yeah, Facebook, Instagram, we have Twitter as well. So follow us on the socials, and all the beer releases and everything will be put up there. All the information will be put up on the socials as well. So
awesome. Go out there this weekend. Grab some.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
Have a good one, John.
All right. Thank you, guys. Take care.